Alright, so here's a real quick overview of how you can use Quizmaker as a video player or kind of like a container to play your videos. One of the values or one of the benefits of doing that is that you're able to leverage Quizmaker's timeline and the layering structure. You can put stuff on top of the video. So a lot of really neat things you can do if you think outside of just the quizzing part. So let's look at how this would work and then some of the things you might want to consider. The first thing I have here, let me go ahead and save this. So I opened in Quizmaker, I created a blank slide up here, so we have our blank slide. We open up the blank slide, I'm going to go to slide view, and what I have is I just have a video inserted on the slide. Now in this video you can see that there's still some bleed over, so there's the white background of the slide and the kind of gradient blue. I'm just going to keep that there because I'm going to use it to highlight something. So we've got the video here. And then it's just a matter of what you want to do on the video. Right now we'll just keep it simple. The other thing we need to do, we'll go ahead and save this. The other thing we need to do is we need to go into player templates, and I went ahead and created a transparent template. And basically all you have to do is when you go to create a template, you might call it, we'll just call it 111. Okay, so we're going to create a template. You just turn all this stuff off. So you don't need all these things here, all these lists, timers, titles, all that. So you turn it all off. Then you come over here to colors and effects, and then what you're going to do is edit the colors. When you go to edit the colors, essentially you're going to just turn all the transparency off here. So you're going to have to go through everything on this list and just set everything at 100% transparent. And then you'll have a player that basically won't have anything but this part right here. So you see the screen part, that's the only thing that's going to show. So you go ahead and do all that stuff, create a transparent template. Like in this case I have this one that's transparent. So you create your transparent template, create your Quizmaker video file, publish it. You're going to come into your PowerPoint and it's going to end up on a slide like this. So it's on the slide right here. And basically what you've done is you've got a video in the slide or the question section, and then the whole Quizmaker player here is transparent. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a background to this. Let's go ahead and change our layout. We'll do this darker brown so we can see how it shows through. So I'm going to go to articulate. One other thing I need to do is go to presentation options, and then you've got this include slide master behind quizzes and interactions, and that's going to allow the PowerPoint slide master to peek through behind quizzes and interactions. So when you make the quiz transparent, then you'll see the slide master, which is what we have here, the brown slide. So we go ahead and we've got that set. We're going to preview this slide, and then at this point what we have is you can see now everything's turned off. Now what we see, the white box here, is the quizzing box section, and you'll notice that the video format doesn't really accommodate that. So we'll fix that. The other thing is you're still going to have the button here, and you can turn this button, make it completely transparent to just have text on there, and then you can have some text on there that maybe is skip this video or finish with video or something like that. And then the other thing is, how do you determine how the video plays, and that's where you've got to start playing around with Quizmaker. So let's go back to Quizmaker. I'm going to come in here. So we're going to go back to Quizmaker here. Let's just do a couple things. So first thing is, since I know this is going to be peeking through, I'm just going to turn it black so I can format my background and then just make it completely black here. And then or blacker, I guess I can match the black on here, but the idea is now I've covered up the white area, and it's going to look a little cleaner in there. The other thing you can do is determine how you want the video to play. So you can insert, click on the video here, and then you can insert a movie control and some of those things. And then you can, if you do that, then you can scale the video up, and it's actually going to fit better on the slide because now the movie controls take up that. And then the main thing is you can now play with the layer. So if you want to, you can insert a shape here. And let's just insert a shape on top of the screen. So maybe this is an arrow or a text box that pops up. Then I can play around with it on the timeline, and then if we preview that, you'll see it's going to pop up on top of the video. So that's how you would use the video then. So then just bring it back into PowerPoint. So it's just a matter of using Quizmaker as a player and then using objects on top of the video.